Come on, Dale, hurry up back there. We're going to miss our plane. There aren't flights to the Swiss Alps out of this airport every hour, you know.
All right, geez, Louise, and I say that unironically. You packed about half the house here.
Well, just get a luggage cart. I'm not going skiing with Dale the snail this time, okay? I'm making that clear pre-boarding.
Fine. Let me just strap on my rollerblades and I'll be right with you.
Well, beyond that, I am really excited to finally be skiing again.
I know, hun. That whole little pandemic thing really put a crimp in our travel for a while.
I feel like I'm going to be seriously rusty. I feel out of shape.
Are you kidding? I'm out of shape. You look great.
Yeah, well, whatever.
So you have the reservations for the lodge and everything? Did you print them out?
You don't need to print them out now. They just come on your phone.
Oh, well, look at that. Fancy schmancy.
Yeah, so fancy. That's how everyone does it now.
But even an ultra-exclusive lodge like this one, with what we paid, I would expect the itinerary to come on silk paper with a wax seal.
Look, I wanted to stay at a really nice lodge just this one time, okay?
Really nice? I half expect to see Elon Musk up at the bar sipping a buttered rum.
Well, a boy can dream, can he?
As if.
Just get up here, okay? You can lament how much we spent on the trip later. Preferably on the flight home. Silently.
Ugh, it's going to take us forever to recoup that cost.
Just shut up and enjoy yourself.
Well, I have to say, this place is really something else, Louise.
I know. I can't believe this. Did you see that dining room? The size of that fireplace? Unbelievable.
I feel like it's going to open up and swallow me.
And that spa, I cannot wait to get down there tomorrow.
Tomorrow? You don't want to go skiing first?
Well, yeah, I suppose you're right. We should probably start getting our money's worth right away.
I should say so, and now I can see where it all goes.
So when are you coming back upstairs?
In a while. I just can't get over this view from the deck.
Well, we have a deck up here too, you know, and a jacuzzi.
I know, but that's not the kind of view I'm talking about.
Oh, me and the jacuzzi isn't the view you're talking about?
Sorry, it's not that. It's just some of these people, I just can't take my eyes off them.
Oh, you mean the glitterati?
Yes, they are the glitterati. They glitter. Super rich people just have this air about them, you know?
Yeah, air against.
Well, good point. But there's this one guy, I don't know, I can't take my eyes off him.
Do you have a crush already? Usually it's not until at least the third day that you start crushing on the other skiers.
No, he's not my type in that regard, but he looks like, I don't know, James frickin' Bond or something.
Which one?
Well, he doesn't necessarily look like any particular Bond, he just looks like he could play Bond.
Ooh, maybe I should come downstairs and check him out.
I'm sure you'll get to see him later.
Well, if you aren't going to come up here, I'm taking a nap. I want to counteract the jet lag as much as I can.
Yeah, good point. I think I'll join you.
Okay, but just stay away from the Ambien this time, Dale. Nobody wants to see you skiing naked down the bunny slope.
Psh, that's a broad generalization.
Nothing broad about it.
Talk about a day of skiing. I am beat. What about you?
Exhausted, but in the best way possible. Are you done for the day?
I guess. I'll be up in a minute, but I've never seen such beauty, have you? I mean, when we came up over that crest, that was one of the most breathtaking sights my old eyes have ever seen.
I don't know if I even have enough energy to go downstairs to the lodge for dinner.
Oh, just take a soak in the hot tub. You have to have enough energy for dinner.
Why? What's on the menu?
I don't know. I have no idea. I'm sure it's out of this world, but you know, I'm more interested in the people watching anyway.
Yeah, you just want to see your boyfriend James Bond again.
Well, I can't say that I'd be unhappy if I did see him, but just because I want to show him to you. But he's not the only one. Remember, you still need to show me that guy that you said looks like the Ayatollah.
Oh, right. Hopefully he hasn't checked out yet.
So I know I was whining and complaining about the price of all this, and I still think it's outrageous, but I have to say...
Yes?
So far, this place is pretty freaking great.
I knew it.
Knew what?
I knew that you would get here and then you'd fall in love.
Well, you would know all about me falling in love.
Aw, you're so sweet. You are talking about me, right? Not James Bond?
No, Louise. The Ayatollah. Good morning. Rise and shine, my little snow bunny.
Dale, good morning. Hey, where are you?
Oh, I've already showered and gone downstairs for breakfast.
Wow, aren't you productive?
Well, I had to prove you wrong on that whole Dale the snail thing, now didn't I?
Yes, I guess so. So, what do they have down there?
A buffet, but it's amazing. There's lobster, Louise, lobster.
Lobster first thing in the morning? Sounds delicious.
And baristas making espresso drinks, oh my god, it's just amazing, Louise. And guess who you missed again?
Oh, great, I missed Bond. James Bond again.
Well, his name is no longer James Bond.
Okay, what is it?
It's Sven.
Sven?
Yeah, Sven Nilsson. Isn't that so cool?
So why are you calling him that now? Is that like the Swedish James Bond or something?
No. I met him. We talked.
Oh, really? So you finally made your move, huh?
It was purely happenstance, purely coincidental.
Oh, yeah. Okay, sure. Did you sidle up next to him by the cinnamon buns?
No. He just happened to be seated right next to me.
So you struck up a conversation?
He did, actually, and he's a very intriguing man.
So, tell me about him.
Well, he's a lawyer for some private corporation, he said.
Oh, that sounds shady as hell, Dale.
Oh, come on.
So what's he doing all the way up here all by his lonesome?
He said he was meeting a business contact.
He was meeting a business contact at the Grand Chalet Gustafsson?
Well, how should I know how European corporate businesses work? He was just a cool guy.
Well, what did you two talk about?
Just, stuff. Where we're from, the resort, things like that.
So where was Mr. Nilsson from?
Visby originally, but he's lived all over the world.
Ah, a sophisticate.
Oh yes, very. He was wearing an Armani suit to breakfast.
So, did you get his number?
As a matter of fact, I did.
Whoa, I was just kidding. What are you talking about?
Well, actually, I gave him my number.
But why?
He said he was going to take me on a night run up on Svart.
Wait, isn't that the really dangerous one?
Well, only if you don't know what you're doing.
Yes, exactly.
I know what I'm doing. I've only been skiing for 40 years.
Yes, exactly. You're too old to be going on some crazy run just because a young, hot guy wants you to.
I never used the word hot.
All right, well, nevertheless.
Come on, he said he can show me how to do it. He knows what he's doing, believe me.
Oh, okay, I believe you then, Dale. I defer to the strange corporate lawyer who eats Eggs Benedict in an Armani suit.
Okay, thank you. So what are we going to do today? Hit the slopes?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
Well, actually, I'm thinking that I'm just going to check out that spa today. Maybe hang out by the fire and read my book.
Well, do you want some company then?
Oh, no. You go ahead and enjoy the slopes. I know you aren't a big fan of seaweed facials.
Which will never, ever happen again. Louise, oh my god, Louise, are you awake?
I am now, Dale. What is it? What time is it? Why aren't you back yet? Honey, are you okay? Where are you?
I'm sitting downstairs by the fire, working on my third Kahlua and cream.
But you only drink Kahlua and cream when something terrible has happened. What's going on?
Well, I've witnessed something horrible, Louise.
Like what, Dale? Were you hurt? Is it Sven? Was he hurt?
Someone was hurt, but it wasn't either of us.
Okay, then who?
We were about to go up on the lift, okay? And then Sven runs into that guy he knows.
The one that he's here to meet?
Yeah, I guess they're supposed to meet tomorrow morning, but the guy came in early or something. But Sven is looking a little nervous, you see, like this is not part of the plan or something. I don't know.
Uh-huh, okay. Wait, the plan?
Yeah, so this guy, about my size, normal height, thin, he asks Sven to ride up on the lift with him. Sven says no at first, but I get the feeling he feels like he's got no choice.
No choice?
But then Sven says he'll only go if I come too and sit between them.
What?
I know, that's what I said.
Oh my god. Well, did you try to leave?
Everything in me said to turn around and run as fast as I could back to the room, but something in that man's eyes said that no matter how far I ran, it was futile. So I sat down.
But wasn't there anybody else around?
No, we were the last group of the night, and the entire thing is automated now.
So what happened?
We went up, and up, and up, and up, and they talked. And boy, did they talk.
About what?
Well, it turns out I was sitting between two lawyers, I guess in a sense.
In a sense?
They seem to do a whole lot more than just practice law, but from what I gathered, their clients are involved in some big disputes.
So Sven is a corporate lawyer.
Yeah, I'm still not so sure what kind of corporation though, but an argument broke out and things devolved quickly.
What do you mean?
It wasn't even a big argument, it just seemed like they were negotiating something. I had no idea what they were talking about. Numbers, letters, I think they were speaking in code.
So he is James Bond?
No, Louise.
Oh, sorry.
But he does know some moves.
What kind of moves?
I mean, the moment the guy looked away, Sven reached over me, grabbed the dude's neck, and snapped it like it was Kentucky Fried.
What?
Then he pushed him off of the lift, Louise.
Oh my god, he just fell?
And fell and fell. We were way, way up there. Splat.
Oh my god, Dale, this is insane.
And then we just rode back down in silence, not a word about anything.
But where is he now? Did he just disappear into the night or something?
He went upstairs to his room.
So he didn't say anything at all?
Well, he did say one thing to me. Kind of whispered it right before he turned around and went up the stairs. He told me not to tell anyone, not to tell my wife, and that we'll talk about it again in the morning.
But you're telling me, Dale.
I know. How could I not?
Okay, you're right. I'm glad you did.
I mean, what if this guy comes after me now? Comes after us?
Don't say that. It's not going to happen.
Of course it's going to happen, Louise. Haven't you ever seen a TV show or a movie in your life? I'm the only witness to a murder. It's only a matter of time before he comes to rub me out.
Stop it, Dale. If you say it, it may come true, right?
What? Are you insane?
I don't know. I don't know what to say to you right now. Look, why don't you just come upstairs, get in the jacuzzi, and we'll talk it over, okay?
You mean pack? We've got to get the hell out of here. And tonight. Hello, Dale. Good morning. Oh, Sven, hi. I thought you said that we were going to talk in the morning. Well, if you look at the clock, it technically is. Oh, yeah. I guess you're right. So, how are you feeling? Okay, I guess. I mean, a little sore from the slopes. I'm sorry that we didn't get to run Svart Peak. Oh yeah? Well, maybe next time, huh? Next time? Maybe later, I mean, later today. Well, I'm not sure that there's going to be a next time, Dale. Oh, there's not? No, not for us. Not on this trip. And why is that? Well, considering Mr. Vargas's unfortunate accident on the slopes last night, I believe that after his body is found, it will be closed for some time. Accident. Right. So, about that, Dale, I do hope that we can keep all of that nasty business between us, okay? Oh, yes, absolutely. Totally okay with me. Uh-huh, yep. And you haven't told anyone? You haven't told your wife? What? Psh, no, of course not. My wife? You think I'd tell her everything? Yes, well, good. I just want you to know that no one will miss Mr. Vargas. As you could for sure tell, he was as charmless as he was homely. Yeah. The face only a mother could love, right? I would say so. And a fall like that, well, that would break anyone's neck, right? Yeah, it would certainly break mine. That it would. So,
I understand that what you have seen may have shaken you up a bit.
Oh, that? Psh, nah.
So I want to make it worth your while.
My while?
Yes, as a gesture of good faith, I am prepared to offer you $250,000 for you to keep this between us.
A $250,000?
Yes, as in $250,000. It's an easy question with an even easier answer.
Well, let me think about it, okay?
Let you think about it?
Yeah, I mean, I just need to weigh the pros and cons, the what-ifs and what-have-yous, you know.
No, I don't know.
You don't? Huh.
Dale, this isn't something to be considered. It isn't something to consult your financial advisor about. So, will you accept this gift? It's very generous. Good heavens, he's becoming a baritone. Listen, just spend the next few hours coming to your senses, get some sleep, and then I'm sure you'll make your only available decision in the morning.
Honey, where are you?
What? I'm downstairs checking out, just like we said we were gonna do. What's wrong?
Has it gone through yet? Don't do it, stop it! Abort!
What are you talking about?
Sven just texted me.
What? I thought that he didn't want to talk until the morning.
Well, technically it is morning.
That snake. So what did he say?
Well, he said some pretty scary stuff, to be honest.
Like what, Dale?
He made me an offer I couldn't refuse.
Wait a minute. You took some offer from him? What was it?
No. I haven't taken it yet. When he asked me, I just got a little, dumbstruck. He told me I had a few hours to decide.
Well, how the hell do you decide on an offer you can't refuse?
I know, but I wanted to talk about it with you first. Isn't that what happens in healthy relationships?
I'm glad you're remembering Dr. Phil's advice in opportune moments.
I caught a snippet in the doctor's office. I couldn't help it.
So, what was the offer?
Money.
Okay, how much money?
Well, are you sitting down?
No, I told you I was checking out.
Okay, fine. It's $250,000.
Hold on, I'm dizzy. I gotta sit down.
I told you to sit down.
So, are you telling me that this Sven guy, this murderer, is offering you $250,000 to keep your mouth shut, or he'll kill you?
Well, in so few words, yes.
Well, we can't do that, Dale.
We can't do it. What do you mean we can't do it? You know what an offer I can't refuse means.
Well, there has to be some other way. We have to have another option.
Like what? Please tell me. In less than 3 hours, I have to give him an answer.
Well, then we've still got time.
Hello? This is Interpol agent Ricky Gabot, catching stylishly dressed European criminals since 1923.
Hi. My name is Louise, and I'm an American staying at the Grand Chalet Gustafsson in the Alps.
Ah, an American. And at the Grand Chalet Gustafsson? That is one of my favorite chalets. How long will you be staying?
Well, we were planning on staying until Thursday, but something has happened, you see.
Something has happened? You mean beyond being in the snowy lap of luxury with all the other fancies?
No, my husband has witnessed a murder.
Oh mon Dieu! A murder? And of what nature was this murder?
Well, my husband Dale met this weird Swede named Sven that reminded him of James Bond, and I accused him of having a crush on him, but he thought that was stupid.
Yes, I see.
And this guy, Sven, and some other guy took Dale up in the ski lift, and they got in an argument, and Sven broke the guy's neck and pushed him off.
This is all quite disturbing, yes. I must contact my partners in the Swiss Bureau immediately. They will send some men up there.
How soon, though, Agent Gubot?
The Gustafsson is a rather remote chalet. It may not be until morning.
No, it can't wait that long. You see, Sven offered Dale $250,000 to keep quiet about the murder.
Oh, I see. Nice.
Nice?
Oh, sorry. Never mind. Go on.
And he said he'd give him a few hours to decide. Of course, that was an hour ago.
Or,
splat.
well, then I'll have to call in the local authorities to help get you out of there as quickly as possible. But even that will take a couple of hours.
Well, get on it then, Interpol Agent Ricky. Dale, are you okay in there? You've been in the bathroom for a while now.
I'm fine. I'm just a little nervous, I guess.
Well, I talked to the officer, the local captain, actually.
You did? What did he say?
They're on their way up. It should be about 45 minutes now. They're taking the chopper.
But how are we going to get out of here without Sven catching on? I swear he's watching our door. I can feel it.
They're going to come in plainclothes. They want us to ask Sven to meet up downstairs by that big fireplace.
And to do what? Tell him we're going to take the offer?
Yes, of course, if it gets that far.
What do you mean? What's going to happen?
The plainclothes officers make their move.
Well, I guess it's the only thing we can do, right?
Dale, we're pretty much all out of options here.
I know, it's just, I wish we could at least keep a little bit of the money. I mean, as a reward or something.
A reward for what? You witnessing a murder and us not getting killed because of it?
Well, when you put it that way.
I think making it back home alive and in one piece is going to be reward enough.
So, I have to go down and meet him? It has to be me?
Of course it has to be you, but I'll be watching from the top of the stairs, okay? So don't worry.
Oh, okay. I won't worry then. Jeez Louise.
Hey, watch it.
So Dale, tick-tock, tick-tock. Have you made your decision, for Christ?
Yeah, Sven. I'm going to take the money and keep my mouth shut.
Ah, excellent choice. You know, I had a feeling that you would.
So, how does this work then?
How would you like it to work? Traveler's checks?
How about I just meet you downstairs by the fireplace and I can watch you wire me the money?
Oh, wire you the money, huh? Well, isn't that efficient?
I guess I'm a very efficient person.
I suppose we could do that. It's 4 a.m, after all. There shouldn't be that many other people around.
Well then, I guess we should get it over with.
Oh, my dear Dale, why are you sounding so glum? Your bank account is about to gain 4 zeros, and you sound like the moon just landed on your barn.
Sorry, I guess I'm just still dealing with the trauma of seeing a man's neck snap like a twig and all.
That? Oh, that was nothing I've seen and can do. Much worse than that, Dale.
Well, you aren't going to have any problems with me, Sven. I guarantee it.
So, goody-goody. How about you come on downstairs now, warm up by the fire, and we can get this show on the road, as you Americans say.
All right, I'll be right down.
Dale, are you okay? Oh my God, that was insane.
Yeah, I'm fine, honey. They're just checking me out to make sure I wasn't hit with any shrapnel.
I can't believe it. It all happened so fast. 1 minute you two were sitting there, then all those guys showed up screaming.
I know, it scared me too.
And then Sven just... What did he do? Did you see?
He went for a gun.
He had a gun?
And he was bound to not let them take him alive.
Well, it's too bad it's not closer to Christmas, because the way they lit him up, he could have been the lodge's tree.
I think you should finish packing, honey. They said they're going to help us get the first flight out of here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think I'll need to take a shower first, though.
That's too bad. I'm kind of bummed.
Yeah, me too. But I kind of just want to go home, dear.
Well, don't you want to get some sleep first? See how you feel in the morning? I mean, do we really have to let this ruin our trip?
Let it ruin our trip?
I mean, whatever happened to mind over matter, you know?
I think I just saw Sven's mind matter. Hey, honey, did you see me down there today next to that manta ray? Did you see how close I was?
Yes, Dale, I saw how close you were. You motioned for me to take a picture, remember?
Oh man, I am so glad that we decided to take a scuba vacation this year instead of skiing. I mean, after the winter we had, I'm sick of snow anyway, you know?
Oh, so you're objecting to a ski vacation because of our snowfall and not because of what happened last year in the Alps?
Louise, please, let's not discuss any of that here. I discussed it enough with the therapist.
So how's that going, by the way?
I prefer him on the rocks.
The next year, Dale and Louise went skiing again, this time in Colorado, and had a lovely time. Although Dale often lamented not getting to keep the $250,000, Louise always reminded him that it was just a ploy by Sven to buy time before killing them both. Dale would always begrudgingly accede his point. After an investigation by Interpol, the true identity of Sven Nilsson was never discovered. When the body of Mr. Vargas was retrieved from the jagged rocks, he too could not be identified. Due to a lack of evidence, the case was closed until further notice.